What's up, everyone? My name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another react. And today we're going to look at another Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is from Achan Karai, and it reads, The Who just released a new song, Horsemen. Now, this is a Mongolian, folk metal band. I've seen one of their songs, and it was really, really cool. So, very excited to check out another track. Thank you so much, Achan Karai, for this request. I really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, just so you know, my channel is going to be taking a little bit of a break from August, mid-August to mid-September. I'm going to be traveling a bit for work, for music. I'm super excited, going to Macedonia, going to Croatia, and then going to London, playing guitar in a theater production. Super excited. But just so you know, there's going to be a little bit of a dip in content creation, and I'm hoping to get all the Buy Me a Coffee requests finished before then. But if I don't, I do apologize, and I hope you can be patient with me. But I'm also going to try and do a few reactions while I'm that side. I'm going to have some time off within the first 2 or 3 weeks I'm there. It's just going to be rehearsals, and I'm going to have a lot of time to just kind of do my own thing. So hopefully I'll get to some reactions while I'm there as well. That'll be a lot of fun. But anyways, I just wanted to put that out there so that you're aware. Thank you so much, everyone who supports my channel and who watches on the daily. I really appreciate it. Let's check out the Who Horsemen official music video. Bada bing, bada boom. Wow, man, look at the armor and the costumes. It's really good. Yes, I love that they're doing the gallop. You know, the gallop rhythm. Like horses galloping. Sorry, I'm gonna go a bit back so I can see the lyrics that they're singing. Sorry about that. The throat singing. I love the overtones in his voice. Damn. They got all these. Wow, that's a lot of people on horses, man. It's good production. I like this. Wow, man. Sick. Man, it's such an interesting blend. I love it. There's something about these instruments that, like, they're so. Man, I'll speak after the song. Damn. Harmonizing throat singing, that's crazy. Such a massive drum sound. That was some crazy stunts with. Look at this guy. What the fuck? That's crazy. What a cool sound you're getting with these instruments, man. Damn. I like how the drums are also represented in two different ways. It's really cool, man. Damn. Yeah, like what I was gonna say is, like, it's so cool hearing these instruments because they've been around for so long, like I mean, I don't know when this was invented, but I can only assume, it's like the folk instruments of, like, or like one of the folk instruments from Mongolia, and it must have been around for like hundreds of years, maybe even thousands of years, I don't know, but it's so cool when you blend that history and that memory and that kind of aura that comes with something that's been around for so long. It's cool when you blend that with something that's more modern and electronic and like electric guitars and big drum kits, and it's such a unique sound they're getting. And then all the throat singing, all the like the traditional elements they're bringing into the music while putting a modern metal rock twist on it. It's so cool and unique. And like I've been seeing a couple of different bands from different areas of the world kind of do this, like mix metal with their kind of own folky sounds from their culture, and it's interesting. I wonder what it is about metal that truly like allows for this kind of, I think because like a lot of metal can almost be transcribed into like classical music. We've spoken a lot on this channel about like how metal really relates to or can be translated to classical, but I think it's kind of the same when it comes to like folk sounds, like cultural heritage sound, like the notes choices and stuff. It's all just music, and I feel like metal is such a musical genre, even though like I think it gets looked down on by so many people because of its like aggression and its unclean vocals or the like emotions that it brings up. It's like very intense and very, but I think for this kind of music, this is like a war song, like riding into war or like riding into battle, and the music really lends itself to that. And that's such a big part of our unfortunately it's such a big part of our human nature, is that like the warrior spirit, well, I say unfortunately, but it's just, I guess it can also be seen as like something neutral, like you get those cultures who want to conquer, you get those who need to defend themselves against those who conquer, but all sides need warriors, like there's always going to be people who want to conquer and step on the little people, you know, and it's I don't know, like you gotta defend yourself somehow, you know, and that's where the warrior spirit comes in. I'm just rambling, like I'm just talking a bunch of nonsense now, but I think there's something in there, like to think about, like, and then, yeah, main point of the story is of my rambling is that you know, there's a certain energy to metal music that lends itself to this kind of war cry anthem that they've put together here, you know, and it works so well with the traditional instruments worked in between. And I'm wondering if they used some of these actual drums, these, like, you know, timpani kind of looking drums, in the actual recordings. Like, that's, yeah, it would be interesting to know, because they're like a little bit more of like an orchestral sounding drums, you know, but obviously there's a full-on drum kit, but I'm wondering if they layered a little bit of this in between. Yeah, but like, all in all, the production was really well done on this song. Like I dig the throat singing, because there's all these really interesting harmonic overtones that happen when you sing like that, and then they have actual like harmonies on top of that, which is like then emphasizes this really intense vocal cry that happens. Very cool. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you so much, Achan Karai, for bringing this to the channel and bringing this to my attention. This was released as of today, as I'm filming. This was released 11 days ago, so quite new. Please go and check out the Who guys. Go and listen to their catalog. I don't know if they've got a new album out or like what's happening, but this is very cool stuff. Go and subscribe to the original artist. If you like what I do, please subscribe to my channel as well. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I got to say for now. Thank you so much for watching, and like I said, I'm going to be going away for a while, but yeah, stay tuned, because like when September comes, I'm gonna be back in action, full swing. So yeah. Also, this Friday, 7th of August, my band Droniac will be releasing our album on Bandcamp exclusively before we release it on all the other streaming platforms. It's only releasing on all the other streaming platforms in October, so it's a whole like 2 months in advance that we're releasing this album on Bandcamp exclusively, as a way for people to support the band and to support the channel and the music. So if you want to check out my band Droniac and listen to our album, then, you know, go and buy the album on the 7th of August. The reason we're doing it on the 7th of August on the Friday is because it's a Bandcamp Friday, and that basically means that Bandcamp waivers or waives their cut of the income. So basically all the money we make on the album goes straight to us, and Bandcamp doesn't take their cuts. So that's really cool. I think it's a really cool initiative from Bandcamp to show that they are still a platform for artists, to support artists and to support musicians. I don't know if The Who has a Bandcamp, but if they do, please go and buy their music rather than stream it, because if you buy one song, that's pretty much the equivalent of streaming it, I think, 300 times. And I mean, not many people listen to a song 300 times. If you do, it's got to be a real classic, you know. But yeah, like so I think in that sense, you know, like supporting bands through Bandcamp and through stuff like Patreon, it's really the best way you can do it. I don't know if they have a Patreon. Let's see. Like I say, they've got an album live stream party on YouTube, July 24th. Okay, that's already happened. Yeah. I'm checking like it's not August. Yeah, anyway, go and buy their merch. It was great. I really, really enjoyed this. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys for the next reaction. Okay, bye-bye.